Well, this is just a quick report on really the first stage of our national election campaign for AFPA. I want to thank James Neville Smith and the team, Andrew Walker and all the folks at Neville Smith here in Mowbray in Launceston. We had our launch here a little while ago with a bunch of media, and they've been really great to host us. Things are going very, very well for us. Thanks again for the help in getting our document ready. Without that to turn to, it's really hard to have the conversations you need to have. We've been talking to lots of candidates and politicians and pointing them to all these requests, which we say will turbocharge the industry around Australia, but of course focused here in Tasmania, and that's really getting their attention. I mean, have a look at this. This is front page Mercury story today. Poll shows Tassie turns on Labor, Liberals in front. This is our work, and the story is based on the poll that we released, that we did a few nights ago and released, which actually showed the Liberal candidate in one of the marginal seats here in Tas, Bass, ahead, quite a long way ahead, 54 to 46. The reason we put the two-party preferred questions out there is really just so we can get the forestry questions into the news stories, and that we succeeded in that because the story goes on to talk about how that the poll also showed that 8 out of 10 people in the poll really support forest industries to play a bigger part going forward in Tasmania's economy, and more than 6 out of 10 want to see a native forest industry continue in Tasmania as well. They don't want to import their hardwood timbers. So those are great things for us to be able to talk to the media about, and I've just been doing that. We've got the billboards up here in Tasmania and in other parts of Australia, and thanks for your feedback on that. And the next big ticket item, if you like, will be the debate, the forest industry's debate, and that'll be on May the 1st, Senator Colbeck and the opposition spokesperson Joel Fitzgibbon. And so our timing, I think, is working out very well because we've now got the requests and the clear asks before all the candidates, and we know that when we get to that debate night, that I'll be able to ask our potential future minister exactly the questions that we need very clear answers to. I know that Joe's already put out the Eventbrite link to book tickets for that. It's filling quickly. It's only about 100 seats at the Bogues Brewery in Launceston, so if you can make it, get on there please and come along, and you can wear the hats for us and the high vis, and we'll really have a show of force. Fairly will be putting together a more comprehensive video showing you all of the colour and movement of the campaign a little later, and I'll keep you informed of the big moments as we go forward. And thanks again for your support.